He grabbed and mauled a man on his bench, bit into his bone lappings, bolted down his blood, and gorged on him in lumps, leaving the body utterly lifeless, eaten up hand and foot.
What does that tell us about English at that time, Seamus? What sort of language was it when you came to it? Do you think this is a fully developed poetic language?
It's certainly a fully developed poetic language. It's capable of great elaboration. But what struck me generally about Old English from the moment I read the bits of the Anglo-Saxon Chronicle right through to Beowulf is it's terrific for telling what happened. It's a wonderful sense of the indicative mood all through it. It's terrific for action, terrific for description. There's a wonderful forthright capacity to make up extra language in Anglo-Saxon. The words are very clear and direct. Bone and house, for example. Bone house, there you have the house for the body, a word for the body. Beautiful words for instruments. The harp is called gleobeam, the glee beam, the happy wood, or else the joy wood, I think so, goman wudu. Swords or shields. The shield is the war board, weag board. That is a specific poetic energy that's in the language. The ability to make compounds, which is still in German, I guess, that gives it a great beauty.
How extensive is the vocabulary?
I think there are 40,000 words recorded in Beowulf. But a lot of the words repeat themselves probably this is in poetry more than in the prose. If we heard an Anglo-Saxon speaker speaking under his roof to his companion, we'd probably hear a quicker, a different, less elaborate language from Beowulf.
Would you say it is very clearly written to be read aloud?
It's certainly written to be read aloud. The question that agitates some scholars is whether it was written, you know. But I think the general consensus now is that by the time you get to Beowulf, you have a writer dealing with a traditional oral language.
What we gardena in Yardawum, Theod Kuninga Thrumge Frunon, Hutha Athelingus, Ellen Fremedon.
Certainly you open the book, what we gardena and Yardagum, it asks to be uttered. And there are many speeches in it. And it comes off the tongue with terrific directness, I think.